Hi everybody, it's Friday. Actually, it still feels like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yesterday was this, that, Thursday, right? So, happy Friday though. I'm excited. Got a big Friday plan tonight, so I hope you guys can join me. I am still playing with Tennessa's beads and thinking of some extra fun giveaways for this evening for you guys. So I like to kind of pull everything together on Fridays on kind of the things that we've been doing all week and the components and stuff that we've been talking about and putting it all together. And today I'm playing again with some more of Tennessa's beads, and this is kind of her tribal design in kind of the ivory color. And sometimes we have those beads I kind of like using, we all have those leftovers, those tidbits, or that one really awesome bead, and we want to kind of just make it look a little bit different, a little bit more exciting than just putting it at the bottom on a head pin and calling it a day. So, hey Paula, I expect to be seeing you tonight with some wine. Whining and beading tonight at 8, right? Yeah, so if you guys are just catching in, haven't been keeping up with our bead with me, that's okay, or watching our announcements. Tonight we are going to be debuting some beautiful handmade lampwork glass by Tennessa McLean. If you've been seeing our posts, we've been kind of giving you sneak peeks of her beads and how beautiful they are, showing you her different style design, not as bright colored. She's from Tucson, Arizona, so her colors are a little bit softer, but still some very, very good color. I'm wearing her beads again today. I've been wearing those all week to kind of show off since they're here. And so you guys know we have more stock than she has online, more stock than any place has online, more colors, more designs, on top of giving you some extra special deals for watching, okay? So I'm excited for this evening. So we're going to play a little bit with her beads today. Well, I'm going to play with one. So if you guys have a leftover lampwork bead or just, some big round bead, we're going to be incorporating a bail and a link and then a head pin with a wrap and making a cute pendant out of this, okay? And we'll take a look at it, and then I'll probably be giving it away tonight at 8, okay? So let's take a look. So the basic pliers that we've been talking about that we went over this week, we were going over cutters, chain nose plier, and then a round nose. Today I'm using fine tip on both of these just because that's what I prefer. I am getting an order ready together because I've been over talking these super fine chain nose. So if you guys want a pair, get your order in. Like Nicole over here, she's got her order in. And if you guys need a little drive-by because you're getting bored with your stash, you can have a 10-minute drive-by as well. So make an appointment, message me. All right, so when we are doing this particular link, we're kind of going to be taking, actually I want to take a brighter color. I'm taking a 20 gauge, actually this is a 22 gauge wire today. And today we're going to make a link with a wire around the bead as well. So we're going to be seeing two pieces. So right now I'm kind of taking about a foot of wire. When you're practicing, you kind of don't know. And you might as well have more than enough. That's why we get some of that play wire. All right, so grab that random bead that you want to be doing up a little bit. I am still kind of deciding, and I'll let you guys help me here, but I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll kind of show you how to do a link. So we've got some wire. Okay, these are the bails I'm looking at, you guys, so need you to take a look while we're wrapping, seeing if you guys have any preference of what kind of bail we should attach it to, Okay, so this is the bead I'm working with, getting the pliers all set. Okay, so I'm gonna take my wire and make that first loop so that we've got that 90-degree angle. Okay, and so that we have plenty of wire, pretty much, you know, on this one side is where I really wanted, because maybe, you know, I was going to do, I don't know, something extra frilly. Otherwise, this is going to be where I'm going to attach my bead to, through here, the shorter side. Okay, and then, sorry, I wanted to doing the other side here. Okay, so we've got that loop here, and if you are gonna want to attach this to something, this would be the time to do it. So if you had, you know, some sort of link that you were attaching, go ahead and do that. This is the time. But in this case, I'm just gonna show you wrapping around the bead here. So I'm gonna take my first wrap around here, just leading it. Okay, but now I'm going to push my bead up to here so I can kind of see where I'm working. Okay, and in fact I'm going to bend this other side down for the time being to hold it in place. Okay, while I decide what kind of design I'm going to put around the bead. So I'm going to just lead this, and this is very, very random right now. And free form, I guess, would be the better term. But I'm essentially going to take this and wrap it any way you want. And this I'm just kind of doing with my fingers so I can get the leverage on here that I want as I get myself down to the bottom here. Okay, here I've kind of left some space, and I can see if I want to end it here or if I want to come back around. You can kind of see how it ends up fitting. I kind of bent it up here. I originally did that, and that's where a nylon jaw or your chain nose can help flatten those out. And because this is round, maybe I'm going to do a sharper bend here. But that's kind of the free form game, right? So maybe I'm going to come around here and hopefully maybe hold those down. And then come back around here, around the bottom. Okay, but again, this is very, very free form. This is part of handmade organic look. Okay, now you can see where my wires are crossing. I'm gonna hold this here so that I can, having a hard time with the camera, sorry guys. So I'm gonna hold this straight up and down so that this is on a 90 degree, just as if we were normally wrapping. Okay, so I can go ahead and actually just almost lead that wire to get it started. Okay, now in this wrap here, I'm not looking to wrap very far up. We're coming from the bead and toward the end of the short wire here. Okay, I'm only going about a wrap and maybe a smidgen over, maybe not even quite a half, because in the end I want to cover this, or at least meet up to it. Okay, gonna cut up close. This is where those little fine tips are super, super helpful. Okay, so now it's kind of like we have a decorative head pin. Even we're going to add a little dangle here. So I'm kind of looking at these bails because I think I'm going to attach right to it. So we'll want to see which way I want that to be facing. But What do we think, you guys? Do we have a preference? Alright, we got option. Here's option 1. Here's option 2 in a gunmetal. Option 3. 4. Don't have enough space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyone got a preference? Yeah, let's see. Looking. So this is choosing a bail. I kind of like that one. Kind of like that one. Maybe I should be done this way. It's hard to decide. Remember, oftentimes these have a little bit of movement. So you can decide which way is the... Let's see, what do you think, Barb? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You like the dots. Like this one? I was kind of liking this one, I guess. Or this one. Oh, we like 2. Alright, well, it looks like we got more votes for this one. This one, okay, so that one was in gunmetal. That one's in a silver. Let's see, what do we think? Kind of liking that gunmetal better? Alright, I'm going for this one, you guys. Does that sound good? Alright, it's official. We've chosen this guy right here. And you know what? I want to put a little crystal on the bottom here too, I think so. Now the question is, what side do we want the top and the bottom? Kind of like that. That's what I'm thinking right here. Or do I want it this way? I guess then I would have to reattach that. Alright, bail's going on the side. Alright, so we're going to continue on. So we've wrapped this wire that we took from this other side and attached it to right here. Okay, wrapping from the inside out. Okay, normally when we are wrapping, we are coming from this this direction in. Okay, so we've bent that. Gonna come around here. Kind of get past the bead and readjust here. I'm making this one kind of small. Attach the bail. How's that look? Looking good? I like that. Hold right at the cross section and wrap. And now I'm trying to kind of fit it in where the other wire, wiring down to where that other wire finished off as we're looking close here. And I've got myself a little P, so just like I tell you guys, we can stand that P up. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard with the bail, so I'm going to stand that up a little bit. And you can see that wire popped out. Looking like it's pretty clear for you guys, so hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. That's kind of what I always think about online videos. You never quite see the angle. They're moving too fast no matter how many times you rewind and fast forward. So thanks for all the hours you guys are listening to me show you guys things. Alright, so let's take a look here. Twisting this wire a little bit because I want this to sit like this, and dun da da da. Alright, so we're almost done. I want to add a little dangle since I put a loop there. So we're just going to grab a head pin. And sometimes on a head pin, I like to put a little bead on the bottom. Okay, it makes it a little bit more decorative since I oftentimes like a ball. In this case I didn't have that, so let's see what that looks like. Kind of gives it a more finished look. Or maybe we'll go this way. Sometimes I like it on top too. Let's see what that looks like. Maybe kind of like that on top. Doop. And I always like wire wrapping because then you know it's securely on there. You can press the ends down so that it doesn't get snagged on clothing. There we are at that 90-degree angle. Slip that baby on there. Looks like I need a new nail color for next week, guys. What color do you think it's gonna be? Okay. Alright, dun da da da, and we got ourselves a pretty little pendant. Very, very fun. Alright, I'll be giving this beautiful little guy away tonight at 8. So make sure you guys join me. Thanks again for joining me here this week for Bead with me. We'll see you again next week, 2 p.m. Don't forget, Wednesdays we are working with you. So we open up a Zoom room and you can bead with me and I can bead with you. You can show me your projects. I'm happy to take a look. Or if you're just looking to shoot the breeze, eat a little bit of lunch like we used to do, I can use a little bit of company. So that's on Wednesdays, 2 to 4. Otherwise, Monday through Friday, try to hit us up here 2 p.m. You can catch the reruns popping up on YouTube. Those are a little bit behind, but you can also check them out in the Facebook videos library. I'm also posting up those pictures, so anything that you guys see me using throughout the week and things that other people are looking for are getting posted up regularly. So it's kind of like window shopping. You never know what's going to be there. You always know we carry the basics, kind of like Home Depot. You know, if you're looking to make a project, we should have most of the basic parts and pieces and all the extra things that you didn't know we had. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you guys tonight. That's right here again on Facebook Live, 8 p.m. We'll be showcasing Miss Tennessa McLean, lots of giveaways and lots of beautiful beads. So see you at 8 o'clock and have a good weekend. We'll see you next week on Monday. Thank you.